Alright, this is just going to be an update video to catch everyone back up on all my projects and what's going on. Rusticide, it's been like this for the last couple of days, but I got the front axle channel cut out, and the new front axle channel, of course, y'all saw me cut that out. I did a test fit on it and it fits in there just perfectly. So it'll have a good front axle. And yeah, so basically in saying this, I have decided to continue with the LTV10 as Rusticide as the tow tractor, because y'all were right. I have put a lot of work into it, and it would be shameful and wasteful to not use it, even though I would rather use the Dayton. And I thought about swapping sheet metal from the Rusticide onto the Dayton, but after measuring and doing some real hard thinking, it'd be kind of a pain in the butt to swap all the panels around to make it look right, so I might as well just stick with this one. I'm just going to probably sell the Dayton and fix the Dayton and sell it, because I don't really need it. I don't really want it, even though I kind of do want it, but I don't need it. Fearless front, you've asked about my front bumper a few times and mentioned it. I just thought I'd get you a better view of my front bumper and how it's made. There's a sidewall. I think this is like 1/4 inch steel. It's really thick, heavy. This is just standard square stock. I think it's like, it's not, I don't think it's not 1 by, I think it's like 1.5 or something. Hey kitty. And this little thing here, it's just some real thin stuff I had lying around. I've actually found that this is a weak point if you're going to use this for ramming, and that's what we did on the Sabre, which we made the same bumper on the Sabre, but I cross braced it from here down to here, and it's nice and strong. So and I have I'm not sure what this was from, but it had all these little hook things on it, and I put a little bolt and chain there, but there's these little hook deals, and I liked it because then I got like tow hooks basically. So, but that might give you an idea of your front bumper, because this frame is standard Craftsman frame. Even the newer Craftsmans are just like this frame, and although your suspension and everything would hit this with your tires and everything, the way it's mounted like this, but maybe if you went straight off from the frame here in the middle, and then maybe just not have it come out as far, you could probably have a pretty good strong bumper that way. There goes the garbage truck. But that's what I would do if I was you. It's a pretty stout bumper. I'll test to that, because the Sabre has the same one, and we rammed stuff with it, and it's pretty rock solid. We got the mower deck off the Sabre. We've been starting to work on it again, and we ripped all the wiring out. And there's the old 11 horse flathead. We got it taken off, and we did a motor swap the last 2 days. Here is the rear axle and rim from my Craftsman Peerless. As you can see, a 5-ton shop press crushed it. It actually caved it in right through there and made it about 1 inch shorter. Bent the hell out of the rim and knocked the hub all the way into the center. It's all like deep dish now. So I'm gonna have to take some cutters and cut this rim apart like a pie, and then just kind of basically get this center section out, and then just take a grinder or something and just zip it all the way through, and then see if I can split it and get the axle out. Either that, or I'm going to have to find another axle. Rusticide's hood is completely sanded. There are some black paint spots in some places, and there are some places where it's bare fiberglass, but I got it completely sanded and sanded smooth. Used coarse, and then I fine sanded it so it's nice and smooth. I used a combination of brake cleaner and carb cleaner to actually remove the paint. It just basically melted right off, and I used a putty knife. Scraped it right off. So it's ready to go. And also yesterday I did a lot of reorganizing and cleaning up back here so I can have a little bit more room. See, I got the Dayton moved back here. Curtis, Monday you were asking about the other tractor I was picking up this last Sunday. This is what it is. It's a MTD Powercraft. Had an 18 horse. It did until we pulled it off. But that's the one we picked up. Well, anyway, it's the same tractor basically as my black yard machines. Same tranny, same body. Only difference is this has 16.5 and that had an 18 engine. That's the only real difference. Well, this one, the previous owner had taken stuff off and messed stuff up and lost crap to the tranny, and I've never worked on the hydrostatics on these, so I couldn't fix it. Well, since we got this one now and it has the same setup, it's still got the little plastic fan and everything still on it, I'm basically going to use this as a cross-reference in parts to fix the black one, get the black one fixed, sell it, get it out of here, and then scrap that piece of shit. Also cleaned up the push mower area, sort of. Got the mower area all cleaned up, and got the yard trailer moved. Got that weed eater crappy mower to work on. I got to put a blade on it. And the other day I made $40 fixing another one just like it almost. I had this old weed eater back here that I got that had been ran over. Everything on the motor was crushed but the block, well, I had one of my friends' cousins had another one just like this with a bad engine block, so I just took everything off and swapped it all around, put the good block onto his good frame, and made $40. Did a repower on a cheap $90 Walmart push mower. I gotta get Monty fixed this spring or summer. I think the ignition coil is out on it because last time I tried to start it, it did not get spark. So I got that to fix because I missed driving that one. And saving the best for last, I kind of didn't want to video this, but since I already started talking about the Saber in this video, you can probably already guess where I'm going with this, seeing that that over there doesn't have an 18 on it, and the 11 horses in the front yard. Yep, that's right. The first ever MTD Saber with 18 horse twin. Still a work in progress, but it's getting there. I think it looks pretty damn mean as hell with the MTD front on there instead of that stupid looking Saber front. Looks a lot better, especially with that brush guard. And we're going to cut all this out and put a mesh grill in it. And then we're going to totally repaint it. Haven't decided on the color yet, but we're going to repaint it. It's going to be sweet. And we also put this hydrostatic MTD shift knob on instead of a little yellow ball. Makes it a lot easier to drive. So gives you so much more control over the tranny. So that's what's going on so far. So stay tuned for the progresses on all these projects. All coming up later.